Are you out there? Forgive me, priest, for I have sinned in the ring of fire. Tonight, I would have loved you for 1,000 years. I would have died for you. I would have sacrificed it all, my dear. I would have bled for you. Till death do us part. You are unholy right from the start. It's a nice night for a black wedding. Nice night for a black wedding. Nice night for a black wedding.
What is up, guys? Dashing here, and live we are for yet another episode of CMV in a jam-packed edition of Octane, kicking things off in a major way. This Anarchy Championship match that we were supposed to get a few weeks ago. But of course, you might recall Peligro pulling the rug out from under Cam Harris, claiming an injury to his arm, and thus backed out of the match and put Ben Stacy in his place. But no running, no hiding for Peligro this evening, and even though I'm sure he would like to, considering the fact that he'd be lucky if he's even near 50%. Well, now Peligro has an injured arm, yeah. And now he's actually being forced to compete in this matchup. No shenanigans this time. Peligro should have saved the injured arm card. But how, of course, could he know what was going to happen last week when Leon got in a fit of rage, ran him off the road, the rest of Kill Your Heroes as well. And you'll see when he comes out here, well, not only that he is now in possession of 2 world titles, yeah, you can see right there, the Global Championship in his hand. Last episode of Octane, dethroning Leon Gara. Now, we all know, I'm no Leon Gara fan. He ain't in my top 5, my fave 5, but shenanigans, tomfoolery is what won Peligro that Global Championship. You can see it right there. Look at that nasty gash on his arm. But obviously Leon Gara got his lick back. That's not even really the championship match that most people were talking about. It's what happened afterwards when, to Peligro's credit, he obviously didn't know that it was Leon Gara's young daughter who had gotten to the ring to try and celebrate with her uncle. Is it Tio? Is that how you say uncle in Spanish? I'm pretty sure. I paid attention one time in Spanish class 10 years ago. But Peligro thought it was Leon Gara, and so kind of just on instinct, turned around and attacked blindly. And well, obviously, it turned out to be Gara's daughter. By the time he realized it, it was far too late. Luckily, Leon Gara's daughter is going to be okay. But obviously Gara, there you can see those nasty gashes on the arm of Peligro. But that's not going to stop him from stepping into that ring right here, right now to defend his Anarchy Championship. Of course, he doesn't have a choice. I made this matchup official. Peligro, no dancing around. Cam Harris here tonight. That's what it's all about. Of course, the Sin City Savior winning the Slick B Memorial Battle Royal at Ascendance 11 to earn this championship opportunity. As you can see, he comes out ready to get down to business. He's been waiting weeks and weeks to get hands on Peligro, but well, obviously Peligro is ready for him. Oh, damn, there's the stunner. A little bit of revenge. Poor Cam Harris gets caught with a cheeky jab. And a super kick. That's already, what, 2 super kicks. And now going to dig those kitty claws deep into the shoulder of the challenger. And you saw it looked like for maybe a second he was going to go try and grab a weapon. Obviously, as this is for the Anarchy Championship, if anything goes, no countouts, no disqualifications. But Peligro, despite his current condition, not only having to compete in this matchup here tonight, guys, but at DEF CON in just 2 weeks, going to be putting his Global Championship on the line against both Chris Diamond and Leon Gara in a ladder match. And now Peligro wanted this. He wanted to take on both men at the same time. And I was more than happy to make that matchup official. Gara, I think at this point, his primary focus no longer the Global Championship. He wants to rip Peligro limb from limb for what he did to his daughter. The Global Championship kind of takes a back seat at this point. But for Chris Diamond, for my good friend, we've been talking. And he's excited at what is going on there with Peligro's body. In the meantime, Cam Harris has grabbed a kendo stick. But Diamond more than looking forward to capitalizing on the hatred between Peligro and Leon Gata to become the rightful global champion. Once again, tries to come out of the corner. Does Harris, gets caught though with that basement dropkick. Picks up that kendo stick again, right over the head. Takes it out of his hands though. Back and forth. Both these guys going to have some splinters by the end of this matchup. Oh, breaks the kendo stick over Peligro's head. But not finished is Cam Harris, it would appear. Look, Peligro, he's not going to find a spot in my Fave 5 either. At least he and Leon Gata have that in common. Wow, what a reversal! With what else but a super kick? Harris just shrugs it off those. Peligro now grabs the table. Oh, nice counter, the attempted baseball slide drop kick there. As I was saying, neither am I a big supporter of Peligro, but you gotta commend him coming out here tonight, defending the Anarchy Championship, and his arm is barely hanging on by a thread, and getting ready to defend his championship in a triple threat ladder match. And just a couple weeks shortly, oh, nice dropkick. They're actually going to bust Peligro open. You got to give credit where it's due. Peligro is one tough son of a bitch. As now we see Harris wanting to slow things down just a tad. Take Peligro off his feet. Force the GATO out of his comfort zone, because obviously Peligro prefers to be in the air most of the time. Now Harris has a baseball bat, guys. This is just how we're kicking things off here on Octane episode 58. Baseball bat to the lower back, because our main event, guys, it's going to be yet another chapter added in the ever-growing book. The rivalry between Chris Diamond and Leon Gata. One-on-one again here tonight. Now a ladder brought into the ring. Harris is bleeding as well. He's actually bleeding pretty badly. I didn't see where he got cut open. Pin attempt. Remember, the Anarchy Championship is on the line. Joining a very short elite list in CMV history of double champions, but will it only last for one episode of Octane? Because Harris hits the jackpot. The jackpot connects. 1, 2, no. 2.999. Guys, there's no denying the historic run with that Anarchy Championship Peligro has had. It doesn't come to an end here tonight. Harris doing a little bit too much talking. And Peligro makes him pay, guillotining him on that second rope and knocks him down to the outside. Gonna go and grab that baseball bat again. No countouts. Of course, as this is for the Anarchy Championship. Oh, there's yet another super kick into the straight jacket German. A hard-hitting affair. And again, what can you say except for give Peligro his props, whether you like him or not, for coming down here and giving Cam Harris a run for his money. I think a lot of people, myself included, figured this would be a quick and easy uno, dos, tres for Cam Harris, considering the current condition of Peligro, but no, sir. Oh, gut first, he goes into the barricade. And then knocking his head off the steel steps, but able to counter. And stay out here as long as they like. No countouts, but can only win by pin or submission in the ring. Cam Harris knows that. The Sin City Savior. He ain't beating around the bush. Shot to the gut. Off the ropes goes Peligro. Oh, a kick right to the back of the head. Harris, desperate for refuge, crawls into the corner. Yet another kendo stick brought into play here. Knocks it out of his hands, though. And a kick right outside the head. Once more. wanting to slow things down, wanting to ground the high-flying GATO and pick him apart. He's going after that arm as well. Those wounds that have barely even been given a chance to heal. And again, another testament to the badassery of Peligro. It doesn't even have any wrappings on those cuts. No bandaging, nothing. Oh, here comes a big-time knee. It is all Harris right now, guys. Bad news for the champion. You know, Leon Goddess in the back right now. Eyes glued to the monitor. He would love nothing more than to see Peligro lose his beloved Anarchy Championship here tonight. Twists the neck. We've seen Peligro get out of tighter spots than this before, though. Do not count him out just yet. And there it is! Goes for the super kick! But instead, out of the corner! Oh, what a blockbuster! Into the pin! 1, 2, no! How in God's name did Peligro just take out Cam Harris? Wastes no time. To the top, leg drop! Now he's got the ladder. Cam Harris is seeing red. Placed it in the corner as Peligro begins to stir. Big forearm drops him back onto his derriere. Pops up though with the quickness. Extends the arm of Harris, leg drop. Peligro might be slipping into the deep end, but he ain't drowning just yet. Straight jacket German off the super kick. Harris desperately goes to the outside. As Peligro plays her out with the kendo stick. Harris able to catch him as he exited the ring. Russian leg sweep into some closed fists to the jaw. We are just getting this show underway. What a fight this has been. But what a show we have coming up. The Ruler of the Ring tournament, of course, continues. Heading into the Ruler of the Ring event itself this upcoming Monday, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Grabs a chair, does Harris, but a super kick waiting for him as he got back into the ring. Monkey flip sends Harris overhead, picks himself up using the ropes, and Peligro stays on him like white on rice. Playing around with the arm, trying to tear it off. Grabs that chair. Oh, but Harris with the quick thinking looks for the jackpot a second time. Peligro counters. Oh no! Squeezing on the shoulders with the kitty claws. The kitty claws digging into the flesh of Cam Harris. Going for the chair again. Harris once more, knee! Revolution knee. Crawls into the corner, picks himself up. Shining Wizard countered! Powerbomb onto the table! The back of Harris's head smacking off the wood, and there's the super kick! 1, 2, but it won't be enough! To his feet, Peligro grabs the chair, pacing around the ring, wedges it between the top rope and the middle rope, looking for something dastardly. Beautiful vertical suplex. Wait just a second. Wait just a second. Tres amigos. And the kip up from the corner. Trying for the super kick again. Harris is quicker though. Off the ropes, he sends him drop down. Leapfrog. Reverse mat slam. But Peligro will not stay down. Harris going for the kendo stick at ringside. Peligro says, I don't think so. Throws him right back into the ring. There ain't no running. Goes for it again. But Harris with the freeze and shatter, keeps himself safe. But can he figure out a way to keep Peligro down? Waits for him to get to his feet. Able to block that super kick. Some rapid kicks to the face. Takes the champion down. Keeps him down with another kick to the face. And the jackpot! Hit the second time! Surely! Surely! 1, 2, 3! We have a new Anarchy champion, and his name is the Sin City Savior, Cam Harris. What a match! Hardly a match. What a fight. To kick off Octane, episode 58. The Sin City Savior with championship gold in his possession once again. And guys, Peligro, who came into this match, lucky if he was anywhere near 50%. What condition will he be in walking into Death Con, where he has to defend his title in a triple threat ladder match against Chris Diamond and Leon Gata? Well, coming up next, my friends, as you can see, we are jumping straight into our second matchup of the evening, and a bit of respect here between Toyota Camry and JT Moss, the two rookies, of course, being mentored by the Earl and Tracy James, respectively. And it was Toyota Camry who actually issued the challenge for this rematch here between these two, as he was not very happy with the way that the Earl handled things in that tag team turmoil match. Remember, we saw the Earl and Toyota Camry actually defeat Moss and Tracy James in the turmoil, but via countout. Camry seemed rather upset about that, and so wanted to challenge JT Moss to this rematch. Moss more than happy to oblige. Maybe that was a mistake, though. Already he's been busted open. Of course, a bit earlier this week, we actually saw the Earl attempt to apologize to the Shore. Toyota Camry, that was a one-time thing that the Earl wasn't happy about the way they won that match either. And even offered to be in Toyota Camry's corner, as JT Moss said he would not have Tracy James in his corner, but obviously Toyota has decided not to take up the Earl on that offer. course, we'll see the Earl and Tracy James in action against each other later on tonight. Part of the Ruler of the Ring tournament. Gotta wonder if that rubs Earl the wrong way, that Camry would decide not to have him in his corner. JT Moss is gonna tie things up. Toyota Camry knocked him off last month. But of course, there were shenanigans at ringside between the Earl and Tracy James during that matchup. That will not be a factor here, though, as Camry launches himself to the outside. And now from side control, some devastating punches by the former boxer. Gets knocked into the announce table. Kick to the gut. Ew. Stop right to the back of the head. Sets him up for a fist drop right to that gaping wound. Certainly do not want to get into a slugfest with someone that's got the striking aptitude of Toyota Camry. Mocking JT Moss there. Gets dropped chest first in the top rope right into the pin. One count is all that JT Moss is going to get. Still to come tonight, guys. Of course, the Ruler of the Ring tournament continues. Now Toyota gets busted open after JT able to avoid that corner attack. The Ruler of the Ring event itself, live from Las Vegas, Nevada, coming up this Monday. We, of course, will crown our Queen and King of the Ring. JT awesome. Firm control right now, stomping the hell out of Toyota. But that don't mean Toyota's out of the fight just yet. Trips him up. He's got him by the knee. But another lucky rope break for Camry. Pulls to his feet. Double leg takedown and the hammer fists. Very slowly gets to his feet. Both rookies trying to impress their respective mentors in the Earl and Tracy James. Some more of that boxing ability put on full display. JT Moss getting lit up at the 4th of July right now. Gives him the old snake eyes into the pin for another win, but only a 1 count. Also coming up here tonight on Octane episode 58, guys, the #1 contenders for the Octane World Tag Team Championship. Cold Stone's Creamery winning that turmoil matchup. They are in action, looking to build their momentum up on the route to DEF CON, where they get their shot at the prestige, as we see JT Moss dragging Camry away from the ropes. Doesn't want him to get lucky with another rope break. JT wants to tie things up. Takes him down. Oh my God, sort of started at a sharpshooter, now a kind of Indian deathlock situation that Toyota Camry is trapped in here, but not for long. We're not able to get out of it, although the damage obviously done to his knees. Big slap across the face. These two rooks beating the hell out of each other right now. DDT head first off the apron, which we all know, the hardest part of the ring. Check. That better? Back into side control, but no, this time, JT Moss able to shake him off. He's gotten wise to the antics of Toyota. Tosses him back into the ring, just the count of 4. Action rolls out of the way. This Camry. Winding uppercut. Knocking some spit, perhaps even a tooth up into the air right there. Takes a step back. Toyota going for the Superman punch. Instead gets caught with a clothesline. And another one. Ducks the clothesline. Super kick. Not looking to beat around the bush. JT Moss going after them knees. Trying to further soften Toyota up. Stomp to the face. Once more, going to make sure that Toyota doesn't get a lucky rope break. As he lines up his shot. Finger on the trigger. Looking to apply that inverted figure four. Locked in a second time. What a rope break. Toyota reaches out as far as he can. Gets the rope break, but he's still in trouble. From the top. JT. Swanton to a standing Toyota Camry. It's the first time I've ever seen a Swanton bomb hit on a standing opponent. Well, the knees of Toyota Camry have got to be feeling some type of way at this point, but look at that. Wisely, the rookie rolls to the outside. That's some great wherewithal. But he is still in trouble, however, able to see that one coming. Got out of the way, and JT Moss splatting on the floor, able to counter. Those side control punches to get back and forth, back and forth, back and forth here between these two. Kick to the midsection, man. When there's no disturbances at ringside between the Earl and Tracy James, as you are seeing right now, these two kids having a barn burner. You might say a humdinger. Further damage done to the legs of Toyota. You can see how much pain he's in. We're up to a count of 7 here already, by the way. JT Moss could be looking for a count-out win. Is Karma going to come back around to nip Toyota Camry in the behind? I think it is. Yes! JT Moss wins by count-out. What goes around comes around, as they say. And that was obviously deliberate by JT Moss. He wanted to win that match. He could have broken up the count, but decided not to. The legs of Toyota Camry just done for. He had no chance at getting back into the ring. And JT Moss ties things up between these two. I don't know, is Tracy James going to be impressed with this win? A great matchup with an unfortunate end, but it's a win for JT Moss. Coming up next, our first of two first-round matchups in the Ruler of the Ring tournament. Of course, guys, on Shockwave, we saw... Sorry, my thing's glitching out. Check, check, can you hear me? Can you see what's going on? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Just want to make sure all is coming through clear. Alright, good. Weird. Typical issues. Tracy James in the truck again? Got a match later, man. But as I was saying on Shockwave earlier this week, we saw the team of Ace Reeves and Astrid Stern advance past the first round, and the team, I hate to even say this, of Amber Reed and the Bloody Brit advance through the first round. And so we'll see those two teams square off in the first semifinal matchup this upcoming Monday at the Ruler of the Ring event, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And of course, the winning tandem here will face the winning team of our final first round matchup a bit later on, the Earl and Violet Evans taking on Amelia Jones and Tracy James. But of course, here comes Josh Wolf's tag team partner. What a duo this is, as Josh Wolf paired up with Ellie Quinn. And Ellie Quinn coming out here tonight, I'm sure, not feeling 100% after her unforgettable war with Amber Reed in the main event of Battle Scars, which of course Amber Reed victorious, but I think Ellie Quinn even came out the other side victorious in many different ways, has been elevated to the tippy top here in CMV. And when you're at the tippy top, you want to sit upon that throne, you want to get your crown, and that's what Ellie Quinn is looking for. She wants to become the queen of that ring, and of course we know the queen of the ring earns a shot at the Women's World Championship. That's what Ellie Quinn desires more than anything else, is to have that championship back around her waist. And although it wasn't exactly a stellar start to the night for Kill Your Heroes, as we saw Peligro losing his Anarchy Championship to Cam Harris, Wolf going to try and turn things around here. But they have certainly got their work cut out for them. The union, it appears, short-lived, as it has been coming apart at the seams the last couple of weeks. It is all-out war here on Octane. Every man, every faction for himself, for themselves. And that is certainly the case here, as the best bout machine, Blake Virtue, partnered up with Hakiko here in the Ruler of the Ring tournament. Two of perhaps the most lethal strikers in CMV today. Blake Virtue eternally on the hunt to become world champion once again. And the king of the ring winner earning a shot at the world championship of his choice. The global championship or the undisputed world heavyweight championship. But Hakiko, guys, you can't help but to feel for her. So close she was yet again at Battle Scars to becoming Rising Star champion, to having Astrid Stern beat. But Isabella almost this time running in, attacking the both of them, and the match ending by disqualification. Now Hakiko's been very vocal backstage, spreading the, well, what she sees as the truth, surely. that Astrid Stern in cahoots with Isabella Almas, that she set the whole thing up. And of course, Almas has been quiet about the whole thing. Whatever way she wants to spin it, no matter what the truth really is, fact of the matter is, Hikiko does not have that Rising Star Championship around her waist, but perhaps she get a step closer to being crowned Queen of the Ring here tonight. And Wolf and Virtue gonna get things started. Immediately goes after the arm of Wolf. Kick to the midsection. Drag him over to the ropes. For all that Josh Wolf has accomplished throughout his many, many years here in CMV, never has he been king of the ring. In fact, neither has been Virtue. Say the same about Ellie Quinn for all that she's managed to accomplish in just a couple of years. Is it even 2 years yet? I don't think so. Just about 2 years. Certainly adding Queen of the Ring to her already impressive resume. Will only go further in making her the star she already feels as though she is. Early pinfall attempt, only a 1 count, makes the tag to Hikiko. And so in comes Ellie Quinn as well. Able to block that pump kick. Doesn't get out of the way of that kick to the midsection though. Down to the outside. Ellie Quinn gets right back up. Talks a little bit of smack. And just gonna chill. Hey, no reason to be in a rush. Ellie Quinn takes her time. And here's why. See, Hikiko got impatient. Right into the hands of Ellie Quinn. Sit out powerbomb. Already up to a count of 3 as Wolf watches from the apron. Takes Hikiko back into the squared circle. Look at Ellie Quinn, man. Loves to play those mind games. Oh, here goes Virtue. What's he thinking about doing? Tag made to the best bout machine. And again, the winning team here going to meet the winning team of our final first round matchup a bit later on. That's the Earl and Violet Evans taking on Amelia Jones and Tracy James. Also coming up here, this episode of Octane number 58, guys. The Cold Stones Creamery in action ahead of their championship bout against the Prestige at DEF CON. The Shalrog Respect Legion is in the building, and in action they will be ahead of their mixed tag team matchup against Morgan and Gianna at the Ruler of the Ring event. Of course, our main event, yet another chapter added to the ever-expanding book. The unending rivalry between Chris Diamond and Leon God. A very close call right there. Wolf almost had this match in the bag with the Blue Thunder Bomb. Virtue able to kick out though, and after some kicks to the face, there's a tag to Ellie Quinn. Ellie takes her up. Falcon Arrow. Oh, doesn't stop there though. Pulls her back into the pin, but just gets a 1 count. No such luck for this matchup to be that easy. God damn. Ellie seems like she just gets more and more vicious week after week. She gets into that ring. Knee right between the eyes. But Hikiko pop it right back up. Knee to the gut, kick across the chest, back elbow, takes her down with a knee to the jaw. And Hikiko with her own knee to the face, showing her how it's done. Quinn takes it on the chin. Pulls her into a big boot. Hikiko with the upper hand right now. Looking to keep it that way. The Bo Dazzler. Pulling out a Bo Dazzler. Ellie Quinn decides it's a good move to make the tag to Josh Wolf. Two of the absolute best of the best to ever grace a CMV ring. And of course, both leaders of their respective factions here on Octane. Big win for either Kill Your Heroes or Resurgence. Knee across the jaw, feeling himself is Virtue. He drops the extended arm, gonna pop Wolf up. Not quick enough, and Wolf able to catch him. The vertebreaker, just like that. 1, 2, but it won't be that easy to kick out late Virtue. Wolf knows it though. No complaining. No lollygagging. Straight to the top he goes for a beautiful, is that a headbutt? Launching himself like a goddamn torpedo off the top rope there. Now he looks to bring Virtue into the corner, perhaps fixing the nick tag. He does bust Virtue open. The bridge of Virtue's nose gushing. What the fuck is this? Oh my god! That hurt me. Just Ellie Quinn loves it. She's all about it. One of the more brutal things I have seen in some time. God damn, now a Fujiwara armbar. Into the ring, Ellie Quinn. Ellie Quinn tossing Virtue back into the ring. All right. There's those vintage CMV double standards coming into play. Rapid kicks to the face. As you see blood trickle down his nose. And now some knees to the chest. Think quick. Wolf dangerous. Even off his back makes the tag to Ellie Quinn. Quinn instantly going for that super kick, perhaps trying to set up the knee to the back of the head of Kiko. With a pin attempt after that tornado kick, but only a 2 count. Wolf keeping his eyes on play. Oh, Virtue knocking Wolf down to the outside, is back in the ring. Hakiko with a Kinshasa! The Kinshasa into the pin for the win. Will they advance? No! Ref! Ref! The ref didn't see the rope break at like 2.999. Ellie Quinn grabbed the bottom rope, but the ref did not see it. Hakiko and Blake Virtue advance. There's the Kinshasa. Hakiko goes for the pin, close to the ropes. As you can see, watch this. 1, 2, right at 2.5. Ellie Quinn grabs the rope, but the ref did not see it. Hakiko and Blake Virtue glide into the semifinals via some shenanigans here. Folks, strap in, because coming up next, we have got what can only be described as two hogs about to collide in that ring here on Octane episode 58. The ring has been reinforced. Two alpha males, apex predators here on Octane, looking to claim the top of the mountain as their territory. The undefeated C2 Alphasaki, guys, has stepped up to challenge the Barbarian for his moniker as the monster here in CMV. The star client of Jay Davis, Alphasaki, has bulldozed through everyone put in his way thus far since arriving in CMV. But that might all change here tonight. Hey, props to Alphasaki. Balls on this kid. Calling out the Barbarian. Although, as we saw last week, it seems like Alphasaki might not be the only one watching Bison, wanting to take his spot. Subject Zero, I'm sure, going to be watching this matchup. This is going to be akin to two Mack trucks colliding head-on. Ain't going to be nothing pretty about this matchup. If you want to see something pretty, you watch the last match. And no, I'm not talking about Hikiko or Ellie Quinn. I'm talking about Josh Wolf and Lake Birch. Well, the Barbarian is certainly no stranger to having his alpha male status challenged. But for years on end, he has been the boogeyman here in CMV. The one feared by all in that locker room. C2 Alphasaki begs to differ, though. So here we go, C2 Alphasaki, Bison, one-on-one. It's quite rare that you see Bison matched up against someone who's actually just as tall as he is, just as big as he is. These two tanks. Hook to the jaw, gonna spin around, right into the sleeper, a maneuver we've seen many times from Alphasaki, but Bison able to slip out of it with a jawbreaker. Push back as Bison up against the ropes. Just puts him down with authority. C2 Alphasaki, undefeated, unpinned, unsubmitted. Bison, of course, one of the winningest superstars in CMV history. He has only been defeated one-on-one a handful of times. Put up on the top rope. Bison wants none of that. We do not need this ring collapsing, all right? I already pay a small fortune in replacing these announce tables every single week. Don't even get me started about the pyro budget. Last thing I need is paying for a new ring. Let's turn around. Alphasaki looking for a choke slam. Bison says, get that shit out of here. Single underhook face buster makes him kiss the canvas into the pin for the win. No, just a 2 count. Bison with the Bison breaker. He's got no time to play around. But he's not finished. Bashing in. Afasaki's head. Looks for the eviscerator. But Afasaki, the death grip. The death grip. The big meaty claw of Afasaki. Wrapped around the throat of the Barbarian. Bison fights back with a hook to the midsection. Big boot, though, from the undefeated Leviathan. On the ropes he goes. Beautiful. Picture perfect power slam. Pulls him up. How often do you see Bison carried around like that? Bison even forced to retreat. Rolls to the outside. Afasaki, though, keep it on him. Waits for him to get to his feet from the top, all the way down to the outside. Like a cannonball. Ah, the cave-in. What a vertical leap from the Barbarian. Holy shit. Double axe handle. Did you see how high Afasaki got launched into the air there? Good Lord in heaven. Bison, super kick, busts C2 open, but does not knock him down. The freeze and shatter. A lethal combination from the Barbarian. Up to a count of 4 here, guys, as Bison uses the barricade Russian leg sweep. Bison has become unhinged now. Brutalizing Afasaki, able to fight back. Throws Bison's shoulder first into the security wall. At a count of 7 now, and Afasaki, he ain't playing no games. He wants to beat Bison definitively in the middle of that ring here tonight. Prove he's the new monster to be feared. And he's looking to do that with the choke bomb into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Afasaki has done it. Afasaki has done it. He has pinned. No, but wait a minute. He's not done. There's a new alpha male on the scene, and Afasaki is looking to mark his territory. Takes out a table! A table! Being brought into the ring! Afasaki! The win wasn't enough! A message being sent to that entire Octane locker room! There is a new alpha male on the scene! Choke slam through the table! C2 Afasaki with an exclamation point on this massive win here tonight. The Ruler of the Ring tournament continues. Coming up next here on Octane, episode 58, my fine feathered friends. And of course, we saw just a bit earlier, Suntan, 23 months. Ewan Hoxton, the 23-month. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Is that better? All clear now? Well, we saw earlier tonight, guys, the team of Hakiko and Blake Virtue advance in the Ruler of the Ring tournament. And so they will face the victors of this final first round matchup, as the Earl and his partner, Violet Evans, gonna rep the UK in the Ruler of the Ring tournament. And I'm sure both the Earl and Tracy James were watching their respective proteges do battle earlier tonight. Gotta wonder what both of them think of that finish with JT Moss defeating Toyota Camry by countout. But that can't be what's forefront on their minds right now, as indeed it is Violet Evans, the partner of Earl, making her return alongside Yvonne Ivy a couple of weeks ago. And Otranto once again at full strength here in CMV. You know, a year ago, last year's Ruler of the Ring event was one of the first really big singles matches for Violet Evans. She fought Chloe Martz. And I believe, I remember, that was actually Violet Evans, her very first ever singles loss. She was defeated by Martz in that matchup. Now, a year later, she looks to potentially have that crown placed upon her head to be named Queen of the Ring. But she and the Earl up against quite a tandem, no doubt about that. Newfound friends, their friendship not exactly starting off the best, as of course we saw Amelia Jones actually knock out Tracy James with a single punch to the jaw. Gotta wonder if Tracy, proud or not about his protege's win earlier tonight. But again, that's got to be put on the back burner for now. Tracy James, imagine he being crowned King of the Ring. I'm sure he'll have all the friends he can take in and then some. He'll have royal subjects. King James? Ring a bell? Now, well, Tracy is finally finding himself some friends over the last few weeks. Of course, he's brought in his protege, JT Moss, and now the Amelia and Pratt attack. It's the Tracy and Amelia attack here tonight, though. Amelia Jones, a gal who's got a lot on her plate right now. Not only competing to try and become Queen of the Ring, but she and Precious Pratt butting heads with the Uncut Gems as of late, actually on the receiving end of an attack a couple of weeks ago. But much like we're talking about the Earl and Tracy James needing to put the issues they have with their proteges to the back of their mind, Amelia has to do the same here right now. The only focus can be winning this matchup, advancing to the Ruler of the Ring event. So here we go, the Earl. Gonna get things started with Tracy James, and again, the winning team here. Gonna meet Hakiko and Blake Virtue at the Ruler of the Ring event this upcoming Monday, live in Las Vegas, Nevada. We already know our first semifinal matchup set in stone. Ace Reeves and Astrid Scher taking on the Bloody Brit and Amber Reed. Lumbar check for the Earl, but his back is doing just fine, all right? He does his stretches, pre-match, post-match. Not the only thing he stretches, if you know what I mean. Nice takedown there, though, by the former Intercontinental Champion. Repping the grand old UK alongside his partner, Violet Evans. Grabbing Tracy by the nose. Slap! Right across the face, trying to teach this young boy a lesson. Shot to the gut by James. Gonna go for that CMV backbreaker right into the pin. Lickety split, no playing around about it, but only gets a 1 count. Launches himself to the outside. Does Tracy. Catching up German suplex, tosses him right into the barricade. Tries for a clothesline, though. You can see these two starting to figure each other out after fighting multiple times the past month. DDT. Earl kissing the floor right there. Looks like both men going to agree to get back into the ring, though. Another slap across the face. Well, he's got him caught by the nose. Why not a third time? All good things come in threes, after all. Not a fourth time, though. Tracy says enough of that, then. Goes for an enziguri, nowhere near connecting with it, but able to counter the counter. And makes a smart tag to Amelia Jones. Violet Evans, Amelia Jones facing off for the first time ever here. Nice block by Violet. Irish whip gonna send her off the ropes. Tilt the world. Ooh, a little bit of a bangarang situation. Sitting on the chest for the pin. A 2 count. Pretty close right there. Still to come here tonight on Octane, episode 58, my friends. Up next, we've got Ben Stacy and Joseph Santos one-on-one. Not to mention the Shout Raw Respect Legion is here in the building, ready for action. European uppercut, and down goes Tracy. Oh no, Earl. Tying him up. The Windsor knot. Not up the bum. A kick right up the hole. Adding insult to injury as now. Shout out to Terry Funk right there with the spinning toe hold. Brings Tracy to his feet. We're gonna walk. The headband clad superstar tries to. Tracy able to break out, rolling cacao kick. Tag to Amelia Jones. Both women charging each other, neither connecting though. Slowly brings Violet to her feet. Amelia Jones unloading. Great combination. Halted though by Violet Evans right there, throwing her down. Nasty Uranagi right into the pin. But Tracy, well, doesn't actually try to help, but luckily Amelia Jones able to kick out anyhow as the tag gets made to the Earl. Oh, and immediately Tracy met with Old World Blues. Wow, able to kick out. Earl gonna keep his focus on the jaw of the Earl. Or I should say Tracy James busting him open too now. And some knees right upside the head. Tracy may have kicked out, but he is certainly feeling some type of way right now. Oh, not again. He's got him by the nose. The cheekiest of offense from the Earl. Tracy James ain't having it. Tries to fight back. Earl with the clothesline. Brings in Violet Evans. Violet drops. I don't know if she just slipped or what just happened right there. Shaw! Shank! Redemption! Crunchy! Takes down Violet Evans. Could it be, though? Violet Evans. Hurting after that. Crunchy! Amelia Jones! Pump handle driver! Still not able to keep Violet Evans down for the count, though. Evans gonna give her a taste of the X-Plex. Firing shot for shot here. Like a game of Battleship. Evans unable to get the job done as Jones, smart move, rolling to the outside. Maybe not. Violet from the top. Oh shit, drop kick. What is the other doing? Couple of knees to the chest. Very quickly, Amelia back into there. Oh, that's a little. Whoa! Violet Evans not amused as she gets dragged into the corner, but able to stop Amelia Jones. Some elbows to the midsection. And try to walk Amelia back to her corner. No go, though. Jones able to get out of it. Oh, the knee to the face. Violet Evans reeling Amelia, trying to keep on top of her like a monkey on a cupcake. Violet with a wing clipper, though. Final first round matchup here in the ruler of the ring tournament. God damn, speaking about a monkey on a cupcake, monkey flip, monkey flip. Violet Evans having her way with the young Amelia Jones. Looking for another X-Flex, maybe? Thwarted, though. Amelia able to save herself. Brings her into another pump handle driver. She's got her beat. 1, 2. No, she kicks out. Violet Evans, no thanks to the Earl there. He was doing a bit of daydreaming. Amelia over the top. Lays out Violet. Ain't no time for resting up here. A couple of knee drops. Amelia Jones has certainly caught a second wind here. She is giving Violet Evans a whole hell of a lot to handle and more. Violet gonna immediately throw her back into the ring. Just in the count of 6. Amelia not trying to give her that clean ring entry. Violet gonna drag her into the corner. Last place she wants to be. Evans puts her up on top. Don't try to get out of the way or anything, Earl. Violet. What the hell is she doing? Oh! Brain buster! Onto the top turnbuckle. Good Lord. Apparently she's not done. But Amelia is. That's a hard-headed gal right there. Pulling out. Open palm strikes Amelia. Like a tag right now, I would say. Oh, forces Evans to smooch the canvas. 1, 2. Oh, another close call. No cigar, though, Amelia. The third time is the charm, they say. Suckers are in for a third. Pump handle driver. This time the Earl gets in, but Earl not going to break it up. Earl was more focused on Tracy James. And Amelia Jones and Tracy James advance. As the Earl, he had no time for helping out Violet Evans there. So much for the British working together. But what a win for these two unlikely underdogs. Imagine these two becoming your queen and king of the ring. It's a possibility. Well, up next, guys, we have on our hands what could be a potential show stealer. As you see, Ben Stacy and Joseph Santos more than ready to get it on, it would appear. A little bit of an intense stare-off before our referee actually rings the bell and to get things started here. Stacy immediately going after the arm of Santos, tries to take to the ropes. Damn, going a little bit too hard straight out the gate. Santos, some nasty strikes to the back of the head. Gets pushed back though. Stacy able to find his way back up to his feet. A little bit of intensity there before the bell rang that I wasn't expecting between these two. Perhaps some lingering feelings. Of course, the British Sword did have quite a few run-ins with Santos earlier this season at ringside, going to apply a figure four. The figure four. Of course, this will win Ben Stacy the match outside of the ring, but Santos able to find his way out of it. Both guys hurting. Obviously, both of these superstars wanting to pick up a big win, bolster their current standings here on Octane. Especially Stacy breaking away from Jay Young, trying to carve out his own path here in CMV, become his own man, and knowing that a one-on-one win against a former world champion and Joseph Santos could go a long way, and proving to a lot of the doubters out there that Stacy has what it takes to succeed on his own, despite what Jay Young might tell you. Go back into the ring, and there's a rookie mistake from Ben Stacy, turning your back on the rat. A no-go, and there's why. Up next in our tertiary main event, guys, it is the return of the Xiaorong Respect Legion. Alric and Xiaorong in action ahead of their mixed tag team matchup this Monday at the Ruler of the Ring event against Morgan and Gianna. We've also got the Cold Stones Creamery in action, looking to pick up some momentum themselves, heading into DEF CON and their shot at the prestige for the Octane World Tag Team Championship. And in our main event, yet another battle between Chris Diamond and Leon Gara. Another chapter added to their ever-expanding rivalry, and both men wanting a win on their side, heading into DEF CON and that triple threat ladder match for the Global Championship. Great Hurricane Rana from Santos. Stacy crawling into the corner. Oh no! Digging balls to the face! Talk about insult to injury. And a pinfall attempt. Now Santos wins off that. Stacy luckily able to kick out at 2.5. Santos, though, trying to go to the corner. Perhaps wanting to set up that sweeper kick of his. Not just the dick, not just the balls. It was, in fact, the dick and balls right to the face. Slap to the face now. Again, going for the super kick, but Stacy just unwilling to stay down. Santos says, fuck it. Goes for the maybe crucifix powerbomb. Stacy counters. Double boot stop to the sternum. Forearm to the jaw. Going to take Santos down. Able to push young Ben Stacy back. Another slap across the face. Right into the pin. One is all Santos is going to get there. Man, this matchup has been a million miles a minute. No time to catch your breath. In the corner, Santos hops up. Right hands. Followed up by a crisp European uppercut. It's really sink or swim for Ben Stacy here on Octane. No, not again. Not again! Dick and balls to the face again. The disrespect unending from Santos here in this matchup. To the top he goes. Got to be looking for one thing and one thing only. Frog splash for the dub. Uno, dos, tres. Joseph Santos picks up a great win. Wait a minute, guys. Ben Stacy looking on. He is not happy about this loss, guys. This was a chance to prove himself to that locker room and to the CM universe by defeating someone the caliber of Joseph Santos. Oh, wait, Stacy! Well, guys, it looked like Stacy was thinking about taking a cheap shot, about attacking Santos from behind, but decides against it. He doesn't want to be like Jay Young. And that would certainly be a Jay Young move. But he certainly thought about it. Well, here we go, friends. Our tertiary main event coming up next on Octane, episode 58. Of course, still to come, we've got the Cold Stones Creamery in action. And in our main event, it's Chris Diamond versus Leon Gata. But first, the Xiaorong Respect Legion has been reformed as Elric teams with Xiaorong, looking to pick up some momentum en route to the Ruler of the Ring event live from Las Vegas, Nevada this upcoming Monday, guys. And of course, Xiaorong calling in a favor to get Elric here in CMV after she was attacked by her number one contender, Gianna, and her newfound pal watching her back, Morgan, the Rite of Passage champion. And obviously, Xiaorong digging into her little book, looking for Alric's number, had a long history with Morgan, and calling him up, more than happy to swoop in and do his gal a favor, not just here tonight, but at the Ruler of the Ring event. It will be Gianna and Morgan taking on the Xiaorong Respect Legion. But tonight, they battle the team of Knights and Chloe Marks. Of course, Chloe Marks has been having her problems with Xiaorong over the last few weeks, wanting to sort of just brute force her way into the women's championship picture. But it has not gone her way. As we saw a couple of weeks ago, Chloe Marks actually attacked Xiaorong's scheduled opponent and took her place in the match, and ended up being defeated by the women's world champion. But hopefully an opportunity for Chloe Marks to get a victory over the champ here tonight. Obviously not our first time seeing Alric here in the CMV. Some might remember the Royal Rumble match he made a special appearance. That was actually when he was the ASGW North American Champion. Guess who he defeated to win that championship? None other than Morgan. And of course, we saw earlier this week on Shockwave and Gianna pick up a win against Xiaorong's best friend, RVW. So they've got momentum on their side. The Xiaorong Respect Legion wanting to reciprocate, get some momentum for themselves. And this is yet another item struck off the Xiaorong bucket list before she's forced to take off them wrestling boots and hanging up for good. One of her wishes was to reform the Xiaorong Respect Legion, so this gave her the perfect opportunity to do so. Chloe Marks, trying as she might this past month to skip the line, if you will, to bully her way into a prime contender's position when it comes to that Women's World Championship. But like I said before, it's not paid off for her as of late. But maybe it'll be a turning point here tonight as she is paired up with Knights, young eccentric newcomer to CMV, who has been having his issues with Joseph Santos over the past month or so. We just saw Santos pick up a big win against Ben Stacy and avoid a potential post-match beatdown, but barely. Knights hoping to, alongside Chloe Marks here, earn himself a win that could potentially establish himself amongst the rest of the guys and gals in that Octane locker room. Because despite his great outings against Joseph Santos, unable to actually defeat the Rat in the Hat. And here we go back together again, and it feels oh so good. The Xiaorong Respect Legion in the building. Alric and the Women's World Champion Xiaorong looking to send a clear, concise message to Gianna and Morgan here tonight. Of course, mixed tag team action, just as it will be this upcoming Monday in Las Vegas, Nevada, for the Ruler of the Ring event. Chloe Marks gonna get things started against Xiaorong. A big strike from Xiaorong, but responds. Does the Women's World Champion? Oh, look at Chloe Marks pop it off, and she's able to send Wrong off the ropes. Drop down, leapfrog, snap, power slam. Attempting to outmaneuver the Women's World Champion at the start of this matchup, and it's working so far, as now she sends her into the corner The tag gets made. Well, in comes Alric, but gets cut off by Knights with a clothesline. We're going to see a bit of teamwork here. Tandem offense. Oh, Shining Wizards. Side by side, but Alric able to shrug it off, and now going in on Knights, up onto the shoulders for a ride. Drops him down for a forearm right to the back of the head. Into the corner, not where Knights wants to be. Knife edge chop. And again, punches to the gut in bunches. Whew, that'll suck the air right up out of you. That'll have your ribs feeling some type of way. As now we see Alric using some leverage from the ropes there. Pendulum Meteora has to be careful not to get disqualified. Doesn't seem like he's all that worried. Put Knights into the corner. Alric really feeling himself, happy to be back in the CMV ring and alongside his good friend Shaorong, who's able to cut off Chloe Marks there. And now we're going to see the Shaorong Respect Legion. Dual suplexes. Nicely done. Looks like they have not missed a beat despite their time away as a team. Axe kick knocks down Chloe Marks. Pulls her back. A little bit of a teensy-tiny fireman's carry. Shaorong getting these fans up on their feet. Excited they are. No doubt about it to see the Shaorong Respect Legion back in action. Quickly brings Chloe Marks back into the ring. Not allowing her to skulk away. Into the corner, she sends her to the top. Knights still is not back up. Shaorong? What is Shaorong setting up for here? Oh, talk about getting the air knocked out of you. I felt that. Aish. God damn, Shaorong. All over you, girl, right now. Oh, where the hell's Alric? Alric is down. Oh, I guess Knights must have taken him out. Forearm to the jaw. Luckily able to jump back up out of the apron. Just as Shaorong looks to send Chloe Marks into the corner. Tag made. Knights coming in trying to help out, but no cigar. The Shaorong Respect Legion DDTs into the pin for the win. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, the Shaorong Respect Legion back better than ever. What an outing here tonight. I would say they are primed and ready for Gianna and Morgan this upcoming Monday. And here's what did the deed. Tandem DDTs. Sweet dreams, Knights. The Shaorong Respect Legion reformed. Co-main event time coming up next here on Octane. Oh, whoa, hang on a second, guys. As you can see, the Cold Stones Creamery making their way to the ring, but the Prestige, the Octane World Tag Team Champions, jumping. Their new #1 contenders from behind, Kieran Gallagher and Cedric Kovic, heading back up the ramp, and it looks like the Stones still want this match to go ahead. The referee asking them, but they're not looking to give the Prestige the satisfaction of taking them out of action here. But, well, certainly this is a huge opportunity that Blaze Bogan and Andrew Briggs are they going to capitalize on. Yeah, I'm not too sure why Blaze Bogan and Andrew Briggs are teaming together. I guess maybe both Bulk and Cameron Cray lost their luggage, couldn't make it to the arena. I'm not entirely sure, but, well, we've got First Class and Resurgence being represented in this matchup. Of course, both teams are part of that tag team turmoil match that was won by the Cold Stones Creamery, earning them their shot at the Prestige and the World Tag Team Championship at DEF CON. You just saw, obviously, Gallagher and Kovic, none too happy about that, looking to take their contenders down a peg or two. Sidetrack their momentum, but Sexton able to retake control. Tries to go for a pin, but only a 1 count. Jumping clothesline. And a barrage of elbows. Or, you know, hey, a couple weeks ago we did see Mr. Green and Chris Diamond team together to actually defeat the Cold Stones Creamery. So maybe behind the scenes there's some sort of deal, perhaps a merger of some kind being worked out, who knows? Mr. Green and all his wealth. Maybe he's looking to make some more friends. Maybe he's been having a chat with Blake Virtue too. Andrew Briggs can go after Justice, knocking him down to the outside. Of course, Justice Stone still forced to wear that protective mask, courtesy of Cedric Kovic breaking his nose last month. A little bit too much time spent on Justice, though. Forgot about the legal man, Big Sexy Daddy. So to come up next in our main event, guys, Chris Diamond, Leon Gata, once again, mano y mano. Both looking for a big win themselves going into that triple threat ladder match at DEF CON. Global Championship on the line. Peligro, hopefully at this point in the medical office, having a rest, let the doctors thoroughly look him over, but knowing just how, what's the word I'm looking for? Knowing just how begrudgingly Peligro was earlier to heed the doctor's advice, something tells me that ain't going to be the case. You probably just hit the most local bar, having some drinks to kill the pain. Look at this! Blaze and Andrew Briggs working together quite well. They've been largely in control. I mean, thanks in large part to the Prestige, that pre-match attack on the Stones. Sexton is bleeding, but a little bit of help there from Justice. Pays for it if he gets knocked down to the outside. Prestige have had an impressive run with those Octane World Tag Team titles. Held on to them for many months at this point, and obviously seeing the Stones as a serious threat at DEF CON, want to do all they can to better their odds. Damn! Sexton Stone absolutely yeeting Andrew Briggs into the pin for the win, but broken up by Blaze. Stomp to the arm. Sexton, despite being in his current condition, gotta show off the 18-inch pythons, brother. Probably make a tag. Oh, there we go. See? More superstars should listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. I lasted longest in the Royal Rumble match a couple years ago. And the commentator of the year, just in case you didn't hear. Justice Stone goes low. Beautiful spinning side slam to take down the benchmark. He wants to get the hell out of there. Not so fast, though. Power bomb. Followed up by the dreaded foot DDT. Absolutely animalistic is Justice Stone. Trying to vent some of that anger pent up towards the Prestige. Utilize it as a weapon in this matchup. As you can see, Sexton looking to do the same, choking out Andrew Briggs. Good God. Gotta watch it, though. Disqualified. The Milkman dragging Andrew Briggs into the corner. Last place he wants to be right about now. Tag to the Ice Cream Man. And the Stones. Nice teamwork. Double axe head to the lower back. Things have certainly turned around in this matchup. Cold Stone's Creamery now with the upper hand. Dragon Sleeper cinched in. Dragon Sleeper, but makes the save. Just Blaze Bogan. Justice gonna give him what for? Holy shit! Just throws him out of the ring. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Oh, tries for a big discus punch. A little bit too slow setting it up, and Andrew Briggs sends him to the opposite side of the ring. The Shining Wizard. No, Sexton counters into a power bomb. What a reversal by the big sexy daddy. Andrew Briggs trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Sexton Stone says not so fast. Looking for a special delivery. Discus punch this time connects. Woo! Knocked your boy into another dimension right now. Justice Stone at ringside. Trying to do what he can against Andrew Briggs. Certainly not wanting to play around at ringside. Cuts off Sexton into the corner. He sends him. Big old punch. Gonna try again for the Shining Wizard. Yes, and this time he hits it. Vintage as vintage gets. Into the pin for the win. Broken up by Justice Stone. In comes Blaze to take care of the Ice Cream Man to keep him busy. As Andrew Briggs taking out the trash, taking out the garbage. Tag made to Blaze. Both the Stones down right now. Respect for them even agreeing to go ahead with the match after being attacked so viciously by the Prestige on their way to the ring. But obviously it's catching up to them here. And they got to be careful going into DEFCON. You got to remember the matchup that really matters when the titles are on the line. Their honor not allowing them to let the Prestige get the best of them here tonight. Damn, Sexton taking on everybody all by himself here. Up to a count of 7. Andrew Briggs thrown. Ribs first, yet Blaze is the legal man. He's going to take a shot at Justice Stone. Back suplex right down out of the apron. He loves it. Nice counter by Blaze into a DDT. Justice Stone completely out of it right now. Gets to his feet, though. Back into the ring goes Blaze. Look at that, just talking shit right to Justice's face. Wagging his finger saying, ain't nothing you can do. Oh, but there you go. attempted try. Blaze trying for a tag. Makes it. Just as Sexy gets back into the ring. Blocks that drop kick. Big Sexy Daddy looking to make a tag himself. Snap German suplex instead takes him down. Right there to make the tag, but Andrew staying on top of him like peanut butter on jelly. Big old elbow. I'm very impressed with how Blaze Bogan and Andrew Briggs have been working together in this matchup. To the top. Blaze. Flying high with a headbutt to the chest of the Milkman. 1 count. And nothing more as Justice Stone breaks up the pin, gets sent to the outside. And now Blaze, with the area clear, takes his shot. Lumbar to no! Counters the lumbar check. Clothesline takes him down to his feet, catches the kick. Tells him, get that shit out of here, brother. Turns her around, lumbar check again, countered. Woo-wee! Blaze rolls to the outside as the tag is made to Justice. Blaze backing away, but able to nail that clothesline. This is not where Justice Stone wants to be right now. You might say a bad part of town. Trapped between Blaze and Andrew Briggs. Already up to a count of 3. Throwing his Justice back into the ring. Justice Stone looks like more focused on Andrew Briggs here. And pays the price. Blaze sends it into the corner, targeting that face. There's only so much protection that mask gives him. Flips him over for the win, and a big win it would be, but just gets a 1 count. Wildly throws out that clothesline. Justice able to drag him into the corner. Tag gets made. Cold Stone's Creamery. Oh, nice little assisted fireman's carry. Followed up by some stomps to the chest. And a desperate pin here. Will that desperation pay off? Perhaps, but broken up by Andrew Briggs. A little bit impatient is the Big Sexy Daddy. Looks for that DDT of his. Blaze gets busted open into the pin for the win. Broken up just at the count of 1. Brings Justice back in. Frequent tags by the Cold Stone's Creamery here. Trying to keep themselves as fresh as they can late into this tag team matchup. DDT from Blaze Bogan. Nice block of the punch attempt. Unable to escape this hammerlock suplex, though. Off the ropes he goes. Right down onto his cock, it looked like right there. Interesting. Oh, kiss the canvas. How about that? That's what you get for going after the ice cream man's valuables. Oh, but he's not done. Now a butterfly DDT. Again, but Andrew Briggs into the ring before the rope, but he missed. He missed the breakup and the Stones. Andrew Briggs slipping up, trying to break up that pin right there, and the Stones take it home. Despite being ambushed by the Prestige before the match began, the Stones didn't back down. They held their own. And coming out ahead with a great win for themselves en route to DEF CON. It's becoming clear, nothing gonna stop these two. They're going to DEF CON, and they're looking to leave with the Octane World Tag Team titles. Main event time here on Octane, episode 58, my fine feathered friends. And yet another chapter added in the rivalry between Chris Diamond and Leon Agata. Now, originally, due to some... Look, I never claimed to be a lawyer, alright? I was just trying to look out for my good friend Chris Diamond. But the fact of the matter is I made a mistake. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make it up to the British baller. But, well, obviously, signing that contract, we didn't read the fine print, and we were duped by Kill Your Heroes, as Diamond was never meant to get a rematch for the Global Championship. No, he was just supposed to get a rematch against Leon Gata. And so this is the match that we were supposed to end up seeing at DEF CON, as the rug had been pulled out from under all of us, but luckily we were able to strike a deal. And instead, this isn't how it should be, all right? Chris Diamond should be getting his rightful one-on-one shot at the Global Championship, but Diamond happy to settle for that triple threat match, ladder match for the Global Championship at DEF CON, where he looks to right the wrong, the British screw job that transpired at Ascendance 11. But here tonight, we're still getting this matchup, contractually obligated to have this matchup. Chris Diamond one-on-one with Leon Gata. And one has to wonder, guys, if Gata can really come out here tonight with a clear head, being fully focused on Chris Diamond with what happened to his daughter last week here on Octane, viciously mauled by Peligro. And again, Peligro didn't know that it was Leon Gata's daughter. Didn't know it was Elena. He thought it was Gata trying to attack him from behind, but well, the fact is, Peligro did the unthinkable. He crossed the line that obviously should never be crossed, and although we know Elena will be okay eventually, maybe not mentally, but at least physically she'll heal. She'll be okay. Gata, like I was talking about earlier tonight, maybe even more importantly than recapturing the Global Championship, is just wanting to get his payback against Peligro, wanting to eviscerate Peligro. I mean, went so far as to drive Peligro and the rest of Kill Your Heroes off the road last week. Tried to murder Peligro. Ended up spending some time in the slammer, but refused to press charges to Peligro because he wanted that matchup to happen at DEF CON. He just as much as Leon Gata wants to get into that ring. They want to kill each other. Diamond hoping to capitalize on that desire Peligro and Gata have to go after each other, to maybe seize the opportunity in that ladder match and become global champion once again. Goes to the outside. Does Diamond. Gata keep it on him though. Whoa! No! What a counter! Catches him out of the air. Drops him with a power bomb. Quite a thud down onto the floor. Of course, Diamond backed up by his protege, Leon Valente. The only thing Diamond cares about is the Global Championship. He doesn't give a damn about whose daughter was attacked, where and when, and who wants to kill who, and this, that, and the other thing. He just wants the Global Championship. Golden shower from Gata into the pin. Well, I said we've got to be able to focus. Seems like he's got laser focus here tonight. Off the ropes he goes. Basement dropkick. It has been all Gata here. The golden lion with a dropkick forces Diamond to retreat. Only briefly, though. Gets back into the ring. Gata waiting for him. Doesn't act quick enough. Irish whip into the corner. Comes after him. Nice block by Gata. Goes off the ropes. Dropkick right to the back of the head. Basement dropkick, man. Woo! Gata More fired up than perhaps we've ever seen before, with good reason, I suppose. He is letting nothing stand in his way. Oh, but gets caught with that knee. And that's all the opening the British Baller needs. The Golden General. Just like that, 1916. A single underhook DDT. Doesn't stop there, though. Immediately follows it up. Break the neck foundation. No! GATO! Knows him too well at this point. Counters out of it. Nice dodge, Diamond. Unloads on GATO. Pulls him into a double wrist clutch. Northern Light suplex. Desperate pin by the British Baller. Only gets a 1 count. As Diamond now extends the arm, leaving the hand exposed. Great strategy here. Hey, going into DEF CON, you got a broken hand. There ain't no way you're climbing that ladder. There ain't no way you grab him for that championship. Diamond is so smart. You see? What a brilliant man. A real thinking man's wrestler. Golden shower. A second time. 1, 2. No. Not enough to drop the mighty Chris Diamond, as now Valente comes to the aid of his mentor, causing a distraction from ringside, allowing Diamond to get back into the fight with that springboard knee. Whatever he was trying for there, though, caught with a jawbreaker. Drop kick. GATO equally as wise, though, as he's been going after Diamond's knee throughout this matchup. Again, you ain't climbing any ladders if your legs are feeling some type of way. Pull back, countered. Kick to the midsection. Forearm smash. GATO wants to take everything from Peligro. Wants to take that which he loves most, the Global Championship. Wants to take his career. Rolls him up, kick to the side of the head. So fast is GATO, so fluid. Falling fist drop. Valente watches on from ringside, hoping, like many within the CMV universe, myself included, that justice reigns supreme at DEF CON, that the Global Championship once again finds itself wrapped around the magnificent waist of Chris Diamond. Kick to the gut. Response in kindness. GATO back and forth here between these eternal rivals. Oh, gory bomb! Up to the top. Lickety split. Looking for the shooting star. No, Diamond gets out of the way. Big boot. Eat that, GATO. Able to push him back. Stand on him. Golden shower. Numero tres. But the Valente again hops up out of the apron, causes a distraction, gives Diamond his chance. Maybe too many kicks to the head. Not exactly feeling 100% damn. Trying to break the neck of Leon GATO. And now, speaking of breaking neck, a donation coming in for the foundation. 1, 2. Leon GATO kicks out, but Diamond, wise to GATO at this point, wastes no time hitting a second break the neck foundation. 1, 2, 3. Chris Diamond picks up the win. The British Baller taking advantage of an emotionally damaged Leon GATO. And hopefully, if God is good, this is the sight we will see at DEF CON. We will see a wrong made right. We will see Chris Diamond holding the Global Championship in his hands once again.